相信只有关系。我们从不正视那个问题，那一些是非题，总让人伤透脑筋。我会期待爱盛开那一个黎明，一定会有美丽的爱情。每段故事都有一篇剧情，每段爱情都像动人旋律，一颗真心却只想着你前进。也许爱越单纯越着迷，你是窗外另外一片风景，在你眼里我是什么关系？你的呼吸存在我的爱情里，何时能诚实面对自己？我们从不开口那个言语，那一句我爱你，永远像少了勇气。别人都说我和你之间的关系，没有人相信只有关系。我们从不正视那个问题，那一些是非题，总让人伤透脑筋。我会期待爱盛开那一个黎明，一定会有美丽的爱情。你是窗外另外一片风景，在你眼里我是什么关系？你的呼吸存在我的爱情里，何时能诚实面对自己？我们从不开口那个言语，那一句我爱你，永远像少了勇气。别人都说我和你之间的关系，没有人相信只有关系。我们从不正视那个问题，那一些是非题，总让人伤透脑筋。我会期待爱盛开那一个黎明，一定会有美丽的爱情。我们从不开口那个言语，那一句我爱你，永远像少了勇气。别人都说我和你之间的关系，没有人相信只有关系。我们从不正视那个问题，那一些是非题，总让人伤透脑筋。我会期待爱盛开那一个黎明，一定会有美丽的爱情。 每段爱情都像动人旋律，一颗真心却只想着你前进。也许爱越单纯越着迷，你是窗外另外一片风景，在你眼里我是什么关系？你的呼吸存在我的爱情里，何时能诚实面对自己？我们从不开口那个言语，那一句我爱你，永远像少了勇气。别人都说我和你之间的关系，没有人相信只有关系。我们从不正视那个问题，那一些是非题，总让人伤透脑筋。我会期待爱盛开那一个黎明，一定会有美丽的爱情。你是窗外另外一片风景，在你眼里我是什么关系？你的呼吸存在我的爱情里，何时能诚实面对自己？我们从不开口那个言语，那一句我爱你，永远像少了勇气。别人都说我和你之间的关系，没有人相信只有关系。我们从不正视那个问题，那一些是非题，总让人伤透脑筋。我会期待爱盛开那一个黎明，一定会有美丽的爱情。我们从不开口那个言语，那一句我爱你，永远像少了勇气。别人都说我和你之间的关系，没有人相信只有关系。我们从不正视那个问题，那一些是非题，总让人伤透脑筋。我会期待爱盛开那一个黎明，一定会有美丽的爱情。
Hello, hello. I can share my screen. Okay, so we'll start our live today. Hi, dear Homely members and investors. Welcome to my live. This is MG from Homely. Okay, so welcome to my live. Yes, we see the Pilly, Alvin, and Miss Wang, Raymond, and Sherwin, Sherwin Xia, Mr. Lee. Okay, good afternoon. Good afternoon. So today's August 21st, the last day of this week. So kind of nervous because now the market is still in this volatile. It's still very volatile. So everybody's kind of nervous, especially for some investor. It's kind of a beginner status. They are kind of chasing high recently and get trapped in the market. So yesterday, market is closed. Market is closed, and I have to do some analyze, do some diagnosis in my WhatsApp, so can find this question, and also in my life I can also find them. Okay, so that's why I put my topic today. As how should we do? Okay, if we just chasing high and get trapped in the market. Okay, so if it's the first time for you to listen my video, this is the way how you can diagnose your line. Okay, so first thing, you can just leave in the comments below the video. I will choose some of them, can diagnosis for you. And I have also been put the stock diagnosis rules in the chat, in the comments, so you can check. And if you cannot, okay, diagnosis the share in this live, you can also send my WhatsApp, send your share code number and the entry price to 011 1652792. Okay, so can send your share code number and the entry price to 011 1652792. If your member better at your analysis method, then I can check the method for you, which is easier for you actually. And if you've been following my video for a while, please send or share this video to your friends, or get your stock friend, your stock group. Thanks very much. Okay. We have 30 seconds for you to share it out. Thank you very much. Okay, so before we start, here's the disclaimer. This video is purely for study and discussion, so only provide instructions on how to use this Homely chart, okay, especially the explanation of the features functions. So any direct or indirect loss or suffered by any person as a result of reliance on this video shall not be responsible. Okay, hi Phoebe, and Jean, Casa, okay. So we can take a look about the index first, as our principle. Homely investment philosophy always show us, always do not ignore the index, which is very important for us to know the whole market, whole market chance or risk. So we can take a look about the UAs. Okay, take a look about the UAs first. About the Dow, about the Dow. Yeah, I already put the diagnosis way in this right corner, right side. You can also put, Okay, we can take a look about this Dow Jones first. Dow Jones still okay. Yesterday open low and close high, right? Open low, close high, and have some special. I think the most attractive things is about the Tesla, right? The index things is still kind of strong or remains there. So if say Dow Jones, but it's kind of in how to say arrangements, okay, arrangements. You can see the Dow Jones still okay. This box is because this candle, this candle is overbought, okay, overbought signal. So before it break down, it's still in sideways, okay, still in sideways. When will the Dow Jones will break out? Go up again, you can check the profitable effect. The red tips here in the index is the profitable effect. Now it's slightly decreased till 40% already. So the funds, the whole funds, haven't follow up, so it's kind of sideways. So we take a look about the Dow, the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is hit new high, especially driven by their famous grow up shares, right? For example, the Tesla is quite strong, right? Quite strong. Before the Tesla have the shares is split, so it's kind of very strong increase. We can also take a look. This is the Tesla. We can see also break new high now, already more than $2,000. Means that if you buy one Tesla share, you need to spend $2,000. It's not ringgit, $2,000 one unit. So it's quite expensive. So the expiry date is next week, very close. So the price keep hitting new high, right? Keep hitting new high. And here has fully of the banker chips here. Banker chips now is 95%, is fully controlled. So if you have been trading this one, you have been investing this one, yeah, you can WhatsApp me. We can have more topics, more details about this shares. Okay, no problem. And we also take a look about the SPN 500, also slightly sideways here, slightly sideways here. The profitable effect is kind of remains here, okay. And also, we take a look about the KLCI. Okay, KLCI today's chart. So I've been, where I put, I think here, okay. Here I put, let me make it bigger. So we can see this KLCI, okay, KLCI is still in this box, right? It's still in this box. So that's why I say the KLCI quite volatile or quite volatile for long term already. So be careful about this one. The whole market is kind of volatile. Make sure you choose the right stocks, otherwise still cannot make money, especially for some new investors always chasing high and get trapped there. Okay, so you can see these 2 days are this morning and last Wednesday, the whole KLCI is kind of sideways here, not so strong increase, but actually the momentum is okay because it's standing above half price of this indicator of this candlestick. So means still okay for short term, right? Short term is still very strong, and it mainly influenced by the healthcare one, healthcare and the technology, right? Technology. So in this, when the whole market is in sideways, so the best strategy, how to say, most of the people they like to choose the choose the short term or middle short term to trade because it's the way they can make the most use of the capital. Actually, it's true. Okay, so that's why actually Harmony also have this seminar. Okay, this weekend I need to tell you in advance. So this one is the Banker Hunter Club. Okay, Banker Hunter Club is conducted by Homely's master who's one of the designer of the Homely chart. So it's very, very how to say, important master of Homely software. So tomorrow 2 to 5 p.m. we have Mandarin class. Okay, and Sunday morning is the English class. Okay, and these 2 classes you can attend even you are not member, but all our members still can attend, right? All member can attend for free. So you can just send LZ to 011-1652-7962. Why I introduce here again? Because the Banker Hunter, this class, the market, their master, Jerry Hu, will introduce the whole strategy for the current market. He's not only focused on the Malaysia one, right? He's also trade the US, trade the China, mainland and Hong Kong, and also Singapore is very kind of a strategic master. So he will give us a very, very good strategy, and he will also introduce the multi-color dragon next is the how to say, is the speculator, okay, speculator method for the current market. More details I will not review here, so better just send your LZ to 011-1652-7962. No need to sign up if you have already sent me before, no problem. And tomorrow in the class, we have the class shares diagnosis by the master. So it's quite attractive and don't waste your time. Okay, you can sign up soon. Okay, here's the Mandarin version and here's the English version, the top game of the Banker Hunter. Okay, this is the one. And so also considering the whole market is become very volatile, so it's very important for you to know some speculator method in the current market, right? And then we take a look about the sectors today. Sectors today is like this, okay, like this. So it's this morning is driven by the technology, and healthcare is slightly right, slightly, and then utilities is kind of yeah, slightly up, right, slightly up 1.2. And the others construction slightly, right? So totally have 600 shares increase and 300 shares decrease, and then 345 shares is make even. So you see, strongest one is technology, also influenced by the US, right? Also influenced by the US. Okay, and yes, do you have already have many investor have sent me the shares in the comment, so we can just share soon. But I want to explain a little bit about today's topic. Today's topic, how should we do? Okay, for example, I will use a case to describe for you. Okay, for example, many people easy to chasing high now, no problem. For example, okay, this one also diagnosis by one of the investor before yesterday, so we can diagnosis here. Okay, so lotion before is very crazy one, right? Very crazy one. But you see in the daily chart, there are so many green tips. The green tips, if you're the first time to listen my live, here is explanation. Its indicator come from this multicolored dragon designed by Homely Cha. So the green tips is represents the capital of the retailers who lose money lah. Okay, who lose money. So if you see more green tips, then it means not good. But if you see a lot of red tips, means have a lot of institutional funds inside of this share. So your shares will keep in uptrend continuously. And then there is a yellow one. Yellow is the hot money. Okay, hot money is the speculator for those speculator investments, or in local markets kind of foreign fund. So we can see in this one, in this notion, before in the daily chart, you see so many bankers before. So most of the investor, when they bought, okay, they like chasing high, because see everybody lose make money, then they're chasing high, where they're not chasing high here. Most of them chasing high here or chasing high here. Okay, chasing high here or chasing high here. So you see, once they buy, then you drop. Okay, once they buy and then you drop. And also have here, once they buy and here, maybe slightly in sideways, didn't lose, didn't make money, right? Today is a 1.3% drop. Okay, so if you buy here, okay, then you get trapped. Then how should we do? So first thing, two things. First thing, is it suitable for you to chasing high? Okay, before I also shared, if it's very strong share, you can chasing high, no problem. But you need to know, okay, where is your how to say, when is your entry point? Chasing high not means you just buy here directly. You need to go to the mini chart to find the buy point. For example, this day is Thursday. For example, you want to buy this day. This is Thursday. Okay, Thursday, last Thursday, August 6th. So we need to buy at that day, chasing high in mini chart, wait for the buy point. If the mini chart have no buy point, you still cannot buy. Means that, do you know how to entry or not? If you don't know, means that you don't have this knowledge, then better not chasing high, because it's very dangerous for you, right? Because later on you see you drop. But if you know when you buy and when you sell, you're chasing high here, later on you cut loss, you don't lose money, or you lose very little bit, right? So safe is always very important for us. So we can see here August 8th, we go to the mini chart, find the August 8th. We use the Trend Explorer to entry and exit. August 8th, August 6th. So here, okay, and you can see here when I put my mouse here, this is August 6th, 10 o'clock. Okay, 10 o'clock here have buy point or not? Actually, no buy point. So we need to wait. So if you're the first time to listen my live, okay, I will explain a little bit. The major line is for medium long-term trend. If it's purple color, means medium long-term is uptrend. And if it's green color, means medium long-term is downtrend. So your entry point is follow this bar. The red bar is short-term uptrend. The green bar is short-term downtrend. So your entry point is when the green bar turns to red bar. Here's your buy point. And then your sell point is red bar turns to red red bar turns to green bar. Of course, if members have a BBD, you can also follow BBD. BBD is easier and faster for you. I will put it here. So you can see this is August 6th. You see here is the date, August 6th. So 5 o'clock have buy point, right? So you can only buy here, okay? 5 o'clock you buy, and later on here have sell point. So for example, you buy here and then you sell here. We just see the result is slightly down, okay, slightly down. So means that you lose bit, okay, lose a little bit, chasing high mark, right? But you will not get trapped. People who get trapped, okay, if you buy here, then they still haven't sell. So till now, okay, we can also calculate from here, from here to here, okay, to the current price. So we can also see 28 days, okay, 28 hours, sorry, 28 hours, you have been losing 4-5%. So absolutely, you get trapped, you get stuck in these shares, right? But if you know when to sell, you only lose 6%. This is for the beginner, okay? So be careful about that one. If you don't know when to buy, when to sell, you don't chasing high. Okay, this is the first thing for the chasing high. The second thing for the chasing high is that not every share you can chasing high. You must choose the share with a lot of bankers inside, right? For example, this lotion actually okay, right? The bankers are from this day, from end of July, the bankers already more than 50%. So it's kind of a strong share, can consider. But if it's not a strong share, don't chasing high. It's very dangerous for you, especially a lot of oil shares. For example, this KNM. Okay, KNM is very attractive, because why? Sometimes one day, you see, sometimes one day is very much. You see, one day 13%, and here one day is 16%. So they always want to chasing high. But you see, this share, the bankers never, how to say, or rarely haven't stable above 50%. Okay, the way I put it here is the bankers 50% level, but haven't standing above 50% level, so cannot chasing high. Only to short term. How to say chasing high? Chasing high only suitable for what? For very strong shares, right? Okay, this is two things about chasing high, because you don't understand. If you don't understand, you don't know, that better not. The second thing, if you get trapped, okay, you see, you say, okay, Maggie, what should I do? I already get trapped. How should I do? Okay, so first thing, make sure which time cycle, which style you're trading. For example, we also go back to this share notion. If you're middle short term, if you're middle short term trader, if you're middle short term investor, okay, you just follow this hourly chart or 30-minute chart. Only follow your own trading period, and then you find if have rebound sell point, just cut loss. Okay, cut loss. I mean, okay, first thing, find the time cycle. The second thing, find a rebound sell point so that you can lose less, right? Lose less. So see here, this is a sell point. Okay, the sell point here is today. Okay, this is hourly chart. If you're middle short term, you buy this one. Okay, you get trapped before, so this is your sell point. You see, actually the sell point is today 10 o'clock. You can see today 10 o'clock, right? Today 10 o'clock. And after here, so now the price is kind of 1.3%. And then we also use the MCD to double confirm. You can see the MCD after you sell, and you can see the bank slightly down compared to yesterday. Okay, we can see the daily chart compared to yesterday. Yesterday, the bank chips is 73%. Today is 70%, 3% drop today, right? So it's not so strong drop, but it's also not, how to say, push up again, right? Push up again. This is one thing for the cut loss. The second thing, okay, if you are middle long term, okay, if you're middle long term, or go to the daily chart, middle long term, if you're also chasing high before, you need to know where is your cut loss area. Is very important. Cut loss area, we can set half price of this big positive candle. If it didn't break down, then still very safe for you for middle long term. Because why? You see the bankers even already lower than yesterday, but totally still have 70%, more than 50%. So means the whole trend is okay. Most of the capital is still controlled by the bankers. So you know it's kind of a correction for mid long term. Okay, for mid long term, then you still can hold if it didn't break down this price level. Okay. And if for intraday, so it's not about chasing high. You need to know when to buy in the tick chart, right? Buy in the tick chart. So best thing, you put the MCDX, for example, Notion today, very small bankers here, right? Later on, no bankers, so very small profit. I think only 2%, 3% are very small chance, right? Very small chance. Okay, this one. So if you have any question, you can leave me a message. Now I will diagnose your share. And if you also have the similar problem, you can send me from okay, Mr. Lee, 0132. Okay, 0132, because some of the investors already sent me before the live starts, so I will diagnose this. 0132. He want to know when can enter. He's about to enter. So this share, and we can see, but their volume is so not so active. And we can see this share. We take a look about the long term first. This is the monthly chart. Monthly chart, we can also draw the lines. Okay, draw the lines is still have some resistance, and have some rebankers here. Okay, these are small bankers, but also need to break down, break out this resistance first, right? Have resistance. And once you can break out successfully, then you have bigger chance. This is for longer term. And the resistance price is just, okay, I will make it. Okay, the price is just around 75. Okay, it's penny stock. It's penny stock, 7 cents, 7 cents. So we can see today's chart. Today's chart is 13% rebound, strong rebound, means already break out 75 cents, right? 7 cents. And we can see today also the bankers have for 74%, 74%. So far, before you already standing above the white line, right? But one thing, actually this share, the pattern is okay. The pattern is okay. The bankers from this day already more than 50%. And later on have correction and get support and go up again. For short term, today have buy point, I think, for short term. And we all just go to the hourly chart, the trend expert, we can see today here, 10 o'clock have buy points. Later on, break up the chief line at around 11 o'clock have buy point. But one thing is that this share is a little bit inactive, right? A little bit inactive. So be careful about that one. If you can accept, then no problem. But the whole trend is okay. Short term today also have buy points. And before you break out this one, actually also standing above 7 cents, 75 cents, then it's okay for you, right? It's okay for you. And of course, need to make sure the bankers remains or keep increasing. Okay, from Andy, UWC. Andy, UWC, the entry price is 445. So 445. So I guess you bought yesterday or Wednesday. It's very strong share, very strong share. We can take a look about the chart. The monthly, you see very good, very strong share, very strong share. And you see the bankers fully controlled almost 93%. And because you mentioned your entry point is 445, I guess you entry last Friday. No, the day before yesterday, Wednesday. So your question is what? Can still hold or not. I know you're a member, so you can still hold, no problem. If for medium long term, no problem, right? And if for medium short term, so we go to hourly chart also. Now is slightly correction, but still okay, the trend. If intraday today also have a good chance. Intraday, you see when the market open here, okay, when it open, it didn't break out. It goes below the yellow line, but later on at here, goes up to yellow line. The time is 9 o'clock. here the time is 9:30. 9:30 you can buy for intraday, can buy. Okay, if you think that at that time no bankers, you can wait until another buy point, then you can call out the trend ladder. Okay, later on when the price gets support by the ladder, can buy again. Here 9:22. Okay, if you miss this again, here another buy point. This buy point is 10:14. Okay, you have so many chance to buy today. So totally 8% because after 11 o'clock, the bankers haven't pushed up. So that's why it go through sideways. And we can also see others from Nonina, 7204. 7204. DNA, DNO, 85. You bought at 85. So we can see, I also know you are short term. Okay, we also take a look about their long term first. Long term of this DNO, also very strong share. If we use the rainbow, it's standing above the white line, so it's a strong share. And we can take a look about the longer term quarterly chart. For example, this is a monthly. This is a monthly chart. Monthly chart. Be careful about this one. Have some resistance. Okay, have some resistance. So better just now. The price is 85, and the previous high is here is around 89, around 9 cents, 90 cents, around 90 cents. Now have another 5 cents. Okay, another 5 cents to the resistance. So be careful about that one. But so far in long term, the bankers also highly controlled. So the main trend is okay. Maybe it's like before, also have resistance, but later on after correction, it keep going on higher low, right? Higher low. So far is also higher low. Okay, so far is also higher low. So means that have some medium term correction. Okay, then we go to the chart now, and your entry price is 84. No, 85. Maybe today your entry. So if you do intraday, so considering your situation, we go to intraday first. Okay, so here is the MCD. And you see have these banker chips absorbing very clearly. Later on, very good pattern, but why only 2.9%? Because even have buy point, but no bankers in the tick chart pushing you up. So small profits. So here is the entry point, right? When you break up the yellow line, you can buy here, and here is the sell point. When the red letter turns to green letter, but still safe because it's still standing above the yellow line. Okay, so this banker tips also remind you the chance. Okay, but is it a bigger chance or small chance? Use the MCD to double confirm. And okay, let me check. Okay. Oh, XOX from Ronnie. Okay, 0165. 0165. You are Warren B. Okay, we check a little about the longer term first. Okay, longer charts. Okay, before we also analyzed weekly. This is weekly. Weekly, kind of a strong one, right? Kind of strong one. So now it's kind of correction, medium-term correction, and short-term is a little bit deep because the bankers already only 33%. So it's kind of volatile. If the share is too volatile, your strategy better video short term. But if you can accept this volatile, no problem. If you can accept these arrangements, so should be okay. So your Warren B. Warren B. Okay. So Warren B today. Also Warren B very okay, and your entry price is a 1.5. Also today, I think also today. So still can hold, right? Because their hourly chart also reminds you, okay, break up the major line, right? Break up the major line in hourly chart if you do short term because you bought today, so still can hold it. And if you tick chart also at when you break up the yellow line around here, so around 10 o'clock, already break up the yellow line. And we can see have so many bankers, so it increased have 14% today. Later on it drop a little bit. Okay, this is yours. If you do intraday, it's like this, but I guess you do short term, so you can use the hourly chart. If it can stand in above this major line, then should be okay. And now, okay, what's the next one? Okay, this 51443 from Moses. Okay, so we can see this is also a strong share, but kind of volatile, and you are the one a little bit chasing high before, right? You're a little bit chasing high here before. So we can see if you are short term, okay, if you're short term, we go to the mini chart, hourly chart, and we can see also turn to red already. And the bankers haven't increased, but the good thing is the retailer also haven't increased. So it's kind of sideways. So you can see the buy is very thin, no momentum, but mainly is green color. If short term, I just okay, go out and then you can wait. When later on, if it turn to red, you can buy back, no problem. But if you can stand this correction, also up to you. But so far already remind you the sell point here and here, okay? And for tick charts today, also not so volatile, no bankers in the tick chart. So basically is make even today, right? Make even today, but the long term is okay. Long term is okay, means that if you're short term, you sold here, later on turn to red again, above this major line, you still have a chance. Okay, and also we can take on now. Not many people want to diagnose the healthcare share. Okay, so I don't diagnose for you. Okay, no problem. But if you want to see the healthcare, I can also show for you. Okay, from Simon, Simon Kong, 0163 K plus. K plus, okay, this chain. We take a look at the daily chart first. Daily chart, okay. A lot of investors get stuck here because you can see there are green retailers here. Even today have slightly rebound, but still have around 4% are retailers here. Okay, haven't disappeared yet. And later on, now it's kind of sideways here, right? Kind of sideways here. And your entry price is okay, I don't know. I didn't put it there. Okay, so we can see still have retailers means the how to say it's not so strong. It's not so strong. And if you do medium short term, we go to hourly chart. Okay, long term no problem. For long term is still in uptrend, all right, no problem. If you medium short term, we go to hourly chart. Hourly chart slightly already turned to red, turned to green, but also the banker slightly down, not so strong. But if later on it turn to red, above this major line, you still have a chance, okay? Still have a chance. But if before, if you get trapped, you get stuck in high area here, is your chance to take a cut loss first. Later on, if you have a chance again, you can buy back. Why people easy to get trapped? Because they want to make the certain money. Once the price drop below his cost price, he reluctant to sell. Okay, actually the right way for us to do is cut loss, because you chasing high mark, right? Make the wrong entry point. Instead of just waiting, easy for you to get trapped. Okay, this is the one K plus and if we can compare to Top Glove, Top Glove is stronger because in daily chart you see before we also analyzed from Tuesday already no retailer, right? You see no retailer, no retailer, and the bankers keep increasing. I make it bigger, keep increasing. Today is 83%, so it's stronger, right? It's stronger. So in this glove shares we need to be careful about their funds. Okay, funds increase flow to which glove shares, and then flow out from which one you have these banker tips to help you to recognize. If only check the price is hard for us to check clearly. So better way, if you still don't have good method, you better just get the software and then follow, right? Easier for you. And then This is the one for Top Glove, and also Supermax is also slightly increased. Also, no retailers ready. Only these two glove shares without retailer. Okay, so far. And okay. Can share this out to your friend. JC Lim. JC Lim. So many shares. Which one you want me to check? Also put the entry price. Okay, KKL 0209. Entry price 26. 26 a little bit higher. You are one of the one. Get trapped a little bit, maybe, right? A little bit. Your entry price is 26, so I guess you entry today, right? You can entry today. We take a look about the whole trend first. Whole trend of the share. Okay, for example, before already break out new high, but later on it drop. And you can see now the bankers only 45%. It's very deep deep correction, but so far it's still standing above the lines. So very deep one. So describe according to your describe, maybe you do medium short term or short term. So we go to the mini chart for you. Hourly chart. Okay, hourly chart today have buy point. Here is the buy point today. 10 o'clock have buy point. So here is still a little bit aggressive buy point because it's still below this major line. Okay, you can buy small later on in this afternoon. If it still can break out this major line, can add more portion for short term, sure, no problem. Because it's in kind of a correction finished area. So at this time, we can call out the bottom catch to see if have bottom catch. You see, have bottom catch signal. So when we see this bottom catch signal, before we also shared, if you want to find the entry point after the correction finished in uptrend, we call out the bottom catch signal. Bottom catch signal, once it appeared and later on the price breakout, okay, later on the price breakout, then you can consider to buy it back. So far, also have a very small retailer, very small banker to confirm, but very small. If this afternoon still can remain and the increase is better, right? Remain means that will not drop. Increase then mean you have still another good market, so still can hold. So far, the software haven't let you sell, right? If we use the Trend Expert, you can see it's still red color, still red color. This is for short term. But if you do intraday, we go to the here. And then we can see today have a little bit bankers here. Your entry point is when the price break up the yellow line around here, maybe 10:30 till now, still standing above the yellow line. So far, okay, safe one, right? And yeah, Top Glove already diagnosis from Shuren. Kevin Dan 5102. 5102. Guan Chong 5102 is also strong share. Also strong share. Very strong Guan Chong. And your enterprise is 3.36. So I guess your entry around here, around 3.36, around here. Okay, so you are kind of medium term or mid long term or just long term. You entered before, and we can also take a look about the long term. Long term, this is a share breaking new high, very good, and also fully controlled by the bankers, very strong one. So and then we go to the chart. So Fei not only suitable for medium short term traders, but also suitable for medium term and medium long term investor. Many people see I use the live chart. He thought that Homely can only do short term. No. Homely can do short term, medium term, long term, both, no problem. If you do long term, you use the Homely software, end of day version. All the data when the shares list in the market, you can check very stable, and the software can also diagnosis, how to say, filter the shares, filter screen the shares, strong shares with bankers, very strong one. Okay, so this one today. Slightly down this Guangzhou, slightly down 2.4%. So for medium long term, still okay. You see, medium long term still okay, but short term, have no chance. Medium long term, the bankers slightly down, but no retailer, so can consider as the normal correction. So far okay for medium long term, but for short term, we go to hourly chart. go to hourly chart, we use the trend expert. You see, today no buy point. Okay, today no buy point. If before you have today have a sell point, 12 o'clock is a sell point for short term. Okay, for short term, and then for intraday also no good chance. No bankers hold the day, right? And also here slightly chance, but very small, only less than 1%, right? Intraday no good chance. Okay, so if you want to diagnose this other share, you can send your share to my WhatsApp. Send your share code number and entry price to 011 1652792. Can send your share code number and entry price to 011 1652792. And also, don't forget this one very important and good class for you. These are Bunker Hunter club are very good for you. If you can understand the Mandarin, don't miss it. If you miss this time, at least need to wait for 1 year at least. Okay, and I have English translated version on Sunday morning. Just send LZ to 011 1652792. Just send WhatsApp LZ to 011 1652792. And then Homely Survey will have 700 price up very soon. Okay, end of this month. Only 10 days, less than 10 days, the price will up. So better just purchase join member before the price up. Here is the purchase line 011 1652792. Can just call it or WhatsApp to to join the member as soon as possible. 011 1652792. And here is the package, details of the package. We have for lifetime package, 12,509. You can, you can join member and use the software for lifetime, end of the version for lifetime purpose usage. And you will also have the PC real-time 1 year, mobile version 1 year. If you want to trial, you can use this half-year version as a trial version, 5,000 plus. Okay, we also give you 1 month mobile version for free. And also we have branch in KL Central, JP Austin High, and the PG Hotel Royal. Can also make appointment in our office to know more details. Here is the contact number. I can make appointment with you. 011 1652792. 011 1652792. Okay, that's all for today's live. And more details, you can WhatsApp me after this live. And don't forget to give me a like and share this video out to your stock friend if you can benefit a little bit of today's video. And tomorrow we will see you soon in this Bunker Hunter club. Is very important one and very excited to see you tomorrow. Okay, so bye for now today and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
每段故事都有一篇剧情，每段爱情都像动人旋律，一颗真心却只想着你前进。也许爱越单纯越着迷，你是窗外另外一片风景，在你眼里我是什么关系？你的呼吸存在我的爱情里，何时能诚实面对自己？我们从不开口那个暗语，那一句我爱你，永远像少了勇气。别人都说我和你之间的关系，没有人相信只有关系。我们从不正视那个问题，那一些是非题，总让人伤透脑筋。我会期待 正是那个问题，